Now we're live.
Oh, we are so live. What is up, gamers, miners, dwarves, and neighbors? Welcome to the GSG Friday Dev Stream. It's Friday, the 23rd of August, 2024, and we are starting a little later than usual today. We were trying to boot up another game made by our Danish neighbors, but we couldn't get the playtest to work. So we're going with good old DRG, and it's a beautiful day to be playing. Oh, Jesus Christ, who poured a leaf lovers? Anyway, it's a beautiful day to be playing Deep Rock Galactic. You are joined by me, Aaron, GSG Aaron. I'm the marketing manager at Ghost Ship Games. Joining me today, we have got the Milkman, GSG Honors, the Dairy Queen, GSG Mark, and your dad's best friend, GSG Jacob.
Note.
Oh yeah.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream, man, and thanks for joining us yesterday if you showed up. And even more so, thank you for joining us today if you, I don't know, if you're here for the double trouble dev stream.
What if we did a thing like Snapchat does, where they have the streak? You know, they have the, you get like a,
That'd be
you get like a little. I mean, it worked for some people. I just don't understand they do it.
How many people in chat were here yesterday? Wait,
I was here.
there's an elite Praetorian here, and it hurts.
Oh fuck! This is one of the ones where you just constantly get hurt. Is this a blood sugar?
Yep.
Or am I just?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Ah. Very tricky.
Noob Squay was here. Sunday Comics was here. Ben Dover was here on YouTube. Bold to assume I have left, says Thom. Godly Potato couldn't make it. Well, that's okay. You're making it up today.
Because we
I
do
hear-
take attendance records, and
Yes.
we do have truancy officers that we employ, and we'll make you watch the stream.
And we will tell your mom if you don't show up.
I'm hearing a stalker somewhere. Just putting
It's,
it out there in
it's
case
just
anyone gets
a
back.
hearsay,
I don't know.
Mark.
Truancy officer reminds me of what was it? The season 4 of The Wire. I think it was Cuddy. But who was he talking to? Somebody at work was saying that they watched The Wire and thought it was boring and didn't like it.
I don't know, but we
Wait,
should
you on us?
reconsider having him at the office.
I haven't seen The Wire.
Somebody just watching. I
Maybe
mean,
it was
not like
yours,
a.
maybe.
I don't want to be like, oh, it's the best show ever. You have to love it. But to be like, this is a bad show. That's.
I did mention something to that effect.
You
but-
didn't like The Wire, Mark?
No, I enjoyed The Wire, but I thought it was a little long going. Oh, I got sniped by.
On a
Also,
scale.
it's better in the second season or something, or is it the third?
It does take a while to actually for you to get into it, but it's super good.
My girlfriend wanted me to watch Lost. It's also a bit of the long runs.
I can't.
Mark,
Tough to
you're-
get through.
That's the Charlie Sheen one, right?
Charlie Sheen?
What?
Charlie Sheen's in Lost? That can't be right.
No, no, Lost is that weird sci-fi show where they
They're on an island.
crash on an island and then like a lot of
Now
weird
I'm
stuff
I'm
happens.
unsure that Mark is talking about the same Wire as everyone else. If he thinks Charlie Sheen isn't Lost.
There's two brood guys. There's two glyphid brood nexuses here, and I kind of vote we keep them alive just as a source of health.
Yeah, and just to be clear, I never said it's a bad show. I've never
Okay.
said The Wire's a bad show. I've said it.
But you found it long and meandering,
Yes.
In a bad way.
much like a Marquee pipeline.
I guess so.
I need help.
And kill some swarmers, man.
Jacob, does the stream thing still say that we're playing Project
I'm
Neighbor?
fairly sure I changed it, but
Yeah, it's
maybe
changed.
I did not save.
At least the Twitch has
It's a
changed.
ball.
Thanks, Mom.
So,
I'm nuking that thing.
where did we
I'm
go?
also nuking this thing. There we go.
Go in all directions, man. Yeah, the game we were trying to play is Project Nebo, which is made by our Danish neighbors, Invisible Walls. And the premise of that game is, what is it? What is the premise? Your neighbors in like a suburb, and you're trying to fuck up each other's houses.
Yeah.
Is that the
I think that's the idea.
sweet premise? But we were trying to set up. It's just in a we were just in a play test right now, but we couldn't get it to work on all of our computers, so we had to pull the plug. Which is why we were late. Sorry. Have you guys ever missed a flight? I was thinking of like,
Yeah.
No, but I was
Yes.
really close at one point.
really?
Yeah, that was in That was when I had to go home from my road trip through the U.S.
Oh yeah.
We mixed up the dates, so we thought we were leaving the day after, and then suddenly we did the math in terms of like time zones and when we were expected to land and everything, and things didn't match up. And then we looked at the time, and there was like 1 hour until our plane left, and we hadn't even left our hotel at that point. And it was, I don't know if we have any LA people in chat, but that was the LAX airport, which is fucking huge. So when we got to the airport, there was like 30 minutes until our plane left. And I kid you not, we ran through the entire airport and we just made it. We skipped all lines. We just ran in front of everyone, and people were like, "What the fuck is going on?" And then like some airport staff was like walking up to us, like, "What's going on here?" Blah blah blah. Blah. And then they actually ended up like helping us through the queues.
Would have been an expensive ticket if you missed it.
Yeah, exactly. We made it eventually. Like I've never been so panicked in my entire life. I was about to throw up.
It's giving me PTSD. I was going to Seattle once. I think I had to review Left 4 Dead 2.
Ooh.
So I had to like fly there and stay there for 3 days to play it at their offices and then go back. And my flight was at like 6:30, and I woke up like 5:30.
Oh no.
Because I have a hard time sleeping before I fly anywhere, which then caused me to sleep too heavily, and I think I just snoozed or something. So I made it from home to the airport in like less than an hour, like packing the last and everything. That was pretty pretty intense.
That must suck. No, but I remember getting stranded in Israel for some reason. I think they canceled the plane and then I couldn't get my way home. It sucked. And I had to go to work the next day, so...
But you're afraid of flying?
Nope.
But you're afraid of heights.
Yeah. But
Dude, you're gonna hate when you find out where planes go.
What?
I thought there were fast buses.
Next thing you're telling me that they also have spiders and shit in.
They could.
Oh no.
No, it's better. Not as bad as snakes though.
Shit.
Also, I don't mean to alarm anyone, but my ass did get downed.
I'm also out of ammo.
Oh, me too.
Hyper7 says, did you know that in the room you get promoted in, the gunner statue has the old minigun model? Did you know about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think also it's the scout has the shotgun from an old game. Or it's either the scout has the shotgun or it's an old model of shotgun. Either way, the big gold statues in the mission controls room are indeed out of date. We just said we're aware of it. We decided to keep it. It's just it's a fun little memento of where Deep Rock Galactic came from.
It's also the memorial hall. So.
Never forget.
Yeah, that's true.
The original models.
And what's the memorial hall good for, if not memorializing? I ask you. Oh, dude, we're getting our shit bonked. Serves me right for wandering off as a driller with really pretty bad DPS.
I'm alone.
You're never
Yes.
alone, Mark.
It's not gonna end well.
You're not alone, Mark. I'm sitting right beside you.
Oh, this is not gonna end well.
I can't get around. I have no idea where I am. How's he, Jacob?
It's a good Joe Biden impression, Honors.
Thank you.
Oh no! I found it.
That's
I found it.
that's not good. Not good, Mark.
Never mind.
We're fine, guys. If we survive yesterday's Core Stone event, I think nothing can take us down now.
Maybe we didn't, and we're actually in a coma right now.
Have you ever been in a coma, Jacob?
Not that I know of. I sometimes sleep really heavily. Does that count?
No, that's...
Oh, okay.
No.
I guess not.
That sounds nice.
Do you not sleep very heavily on us?
No.
A really sucky superpower, just be able to go into a coma. Hey, speaking of surprise Corstone events,
Yeah?
would you like one?
No. I don't think we're in a position to withstand a Core Stone event.
I have no idea where I'm going. I'm so confused.
Quit and talk. Could we kill the... Oh, shit.
Black Wolf over on YouTube says, question, how are you guys today? Thanks for asking, Black Wolf. I'm pretty good. What's going on? I slept pretty good. I had oatmeal for breakfast, delicious. I watched a few episodes
Wire.
of Joe Pera Talks to You, which is a fantastic show. And then tonight I'm going to go to like a techno concert, which I'm excited for.
Yo.
Yo!
Techno concert.
Going to Kausel, that electronic/techno festival out in Hafen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was really excited. There was the one artist that I was most excited for canceled. I really wanted to see Horse Girl.
Who was it?
But Horse Girl, she's a Berlin-based,
Okay.
yeah,
Uh-oh.
like a Berlin-based techno artist that performs like a horse mask, and all her songs are being a horse.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's great. That's my music rack of the stream is Horse Girl,
Yeah.
with spelled with 2 I's.
I almost golden detonated the core stone.
It sounds like a gamer tag more than an artist name.
It could be both, Mark.
Yeah, artists can be
Speaking
gamers,
of with the
Mark. Don't
double eyes.
gatekeep.
Speaking of gamer tags, don't you think Gofaplints is a good one?
Yep.
Gofaplinsen.
Yeah.
Be cute.
I think you should rename your Steam account to that.
Yeah, I might. Where did they go? Where'd it go? TJC2022 on YouTube says, question, are there other mods that you would integrate into the base game aside from the Driller's Angle mod? Let's see, Jacob and Mark, I bet you guys remember that better.
I don't think so.
I think maybe like a heat indicator. I hate having to look down at like the minigun.
I don't think that is integrated.
No, oh yeah,
No,
I think they mean, like, if there's
I would
any
want
other
it to.
in the game right now. Yeah. No, I think
I don't
the
think
driller
so.
angle thing is the only one.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
right
I think that is, yeah. Why are you sleeping, Mark?
Cause I got boinked by
Are you in a coma?
yes. I'm just vacuuming all this treasure. I'm also out of ammo. I don't know why I'm like.
Okay,
Gonna
should
build
we
this
meet
for
up
you,
and
Marcus.
get a resupply maybe?
I think it's because I mentally calibrated myself to be playing Warhammer Speed Freaks, and then I'm
Who ordered that? Because I might be able to.
Has anyone in chat played
I ordered
Warhammer
it.
Speed Freaks? Because that's our latest post-lunch obsession
Yay.
here at the office.
Yeah, here at the Ghost Ship Games, we're strong believers that you need to play a little bit of computer games after lunch to help you digest. And Warhammer 40,000 Speed Freaks has been the item of fixation here. Actually, is anyone in chat? Do you play? If anyone plays Warhammer, let us know. Pop a 1 in the chat if you're a Warhammerer.
A war hamster.
And do you paint the figurines yourself?
Me personally, I don't play tabletop, but I just really like the lore.
Uh-oh.
How did you start like learning about the lore, Aaron? If you've never.
I think through I think through playing Warhammer games. Well, let's see. At first, when I was like maybe 8 or 9, me and my brother were like we would buy like the codexes, like the books you make to start building your army, and like reading about it there, which we thought was super cool. And then I played a lot of Darktide with one of my friends, Theo, who's in the he's just like does tabletop stuff, is a huge Warhammer guy. It was just fun like playing the game with him because he just, oh shit guys, I hit the wrong true to light button. I guess we're doing that. I'm gonna try and solo it unless
Did you
anyone
get
wants
the
to come up.
figurines too, or just the codex?
No, I had some figurines from a friend. Oh man, actually they gave me the perfect bomb dispenser for soloing this. This is cool. I can fully just great.
Why
This
are
is
you
no
guys?
problem.
Just over here, harvesting red sugar.
Jacob, back to your question. I had some of the figurines. I hadn't painted them myself. I got one of our like childhood friends gave us his old like sped of Space Wolves army. So I had, I think, like a was it it wasn't a Devastator, the like sort of APC looking vehicle, and then a couple war bikes, and
That's
then
isn't that the Rhino?
yeah.
Yeah.
I had like a Rhino and a couple of the bikes, and then I don't know, maybe a dozen Marines. So had them, but like at that point I wasn't like my brain didn't really clock how it works, so it was mostly like action figures to me at the time. But anyway, the lore stuck with it, and played. Just always thought it was cool. We'd play a lot of Darktide with my Warhammer like fanatic friend, and he would just sort of like as a background commentary explain a bunch of lore, which fucking rocked. Yeah, and then
Oh.
yeah, I don't know, any Warhammer media, man. I'm a sucker for it. Somebody was asking about Space Marines 2 the other day on stream, and I'm super fucking psyched for that.
Yeah,
We should do a stream of that.
pre-ordered it.
Oh yeah, wait, fuck, did the stream say that we had to do it?
Yeah.
Didn't we have a cool? Okay, so it is. We've confirmed that it's a business expense.
Yeah.
Now you're pretending that
I saw at least
That we want to do
200
it.
yays in the chat.
Dude, I saw probably 2 million.
Was it 2 million? Yeah, maybe I. Yeah, when I counted it all up, maybe I might have missed a few digits, but it was yeah, in that ballpark.
Alright, let's get those
Fredo
last
5 says,
crystals.
Aaron, did you play War: Age of Reckoning? I did not.
I'm gonna be honest, guys. Judging by our ammo consumption right now, I think we're in a pretty tough spot to complete this mission.
I think
Our
you're
order is low.
I think we're fine.
you have a negative attitude, Mark.
I don't understand why I'm eating through so much ammo. I feel like, am I the only one killing things, guys? Can you be honest with me?
Obviously not.
I also double dipped, so.
What?
Anas.
Honest use.
Sweet person.
Anas,
Dare you?
you best friend. You perfect friend, you.
You fiend.
I think I'm doing not
You
awesome,
lover
not
of
terrible on
mothers.
ammunition.
I can't find the crystal.
Just follow Mike's nice signals.
I'm usually pretty good at finding crystals. Not gonna lie. Just
Cal-
give me 30
calm down,
seconds and
Heisenberg.
Oh no. Oh.
We got
I
it, Mark.
ambushed. Yeah, we got. Boom.
Fuck is
Boom.
this?
Nice. Easy.
No problem.
Ooh.
Oh, I
There's
found
so
it.
many fossils here.
Do you guys want to hear my hot gaming take of the day?
Yes.
Bring it.
I didn't really find Doom that fun.
What, the first
Doom?
Doom?
Yeah, dude.
What? Like the very first Doom or the Doom remake?
I like the remake.
Okay, fair enough. The old Doom is also old, so I mean, it's fair.
Are you guys good at like replaying old games? I'm definitely not.
Nope.
Yes.
So like
But
if
also
I
because I hate myself, apparently.
What the?
I saved you time, Mark, you should be thanking me.
The only old games
Yeah, I
that
play
I
a lot
would
of old
I
games.
I would
one as well.
replay are games that are like procedurally generated or something like that. That has something new and unique to it. Like games I never really completed because it's a new experience every time.
I'm still working on my EPC money, Mark.
I can tell.
Alright, shot number 4. Can you take care of that Praetorian where I try and mine 15 nitro?
I don't even think it's 15.
Yeah, anyway, I got it, dude.
5.
Yeah, you're welcome. 5 what? 5 seconds until I thank our sponsor for the stream today is, of course, the good folks over at Sacanti's Food and Beverage Company. They are known for their delightful brand of Sacanti's root beer, as well as their tantalizing selection of salted and flavored nuts with cashews, peanuts, pistachios, almonds, macadamias, and many, many more. When you're hungry, folks, there's nothing that satisfies quite like Sacanti's nuts. That's Sacanti's nuts, folks. They are busting with flavor.
Thanks, Aaron.
No problem, Mark. Mark, you're bleeding from your ear. Are you okay?
This message.
That's not his ear.
Did we find the last one?
No, I have 0 signal where I'm at.
I got no bars, dude.
But I do have.
It's close to me. It's within 30 meters of me.
Hold
30
on.
meters of you, you say?
Yeah,
I don't
and
drill over you.
down from me even.
Down from you.
Yeah, below me.
Why didn't anybody mine this gold?
Because I'm rich as hell, dude.
I think we're basically dying or something. There's also a fossil here, Annas, why aren't you picking up stuff? Would you have
What?
worms?
Oh yeah, I forgot. I haven't been playing DRE for a while, so I mean, I'm a
What?
bit rusty.
You've been
Yeah.
playing Rollcore. Do you have any cool stuff to share about Rollcore, Honest?
I don't know if I'm at liberty to say anything.
Nope.
Well,
Perfect.
there's no one here to say no to you.
I usually talk like I mean I
Probably
read
fine.
stuff all the time. Probably shouldn't say anything.
But you
Or
can say
it's
it's shaping up to be pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean we're stabilizing the build right now because
there's a
it keeps
bulk
crashing
somewhere.
and stuff. So
Maybe it's below the core stone. Hey, you guys want to do the core stone event? Okay, I'm at the thing now.
I need a driller to dig up
I am
because I've
dying.
been running in circles for the last 30
Jacob,
minutes.
move! Jacob, move! Jacob, move! Move! Get out of there! Get out of there, Jacob! Woo! That was close.
Gotta get me some of this.
Resonancy.
Give me that.
Hey, that's a good question. From Dilal Dilibar. Dilibar says, question, where do you see Deep Rock Galactic in 5 years from now? Huh. Actually, I'm surprised we haven't gotten that before. That is
It's
a good question.
still gonna be in my Steam library, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I think it, you know, it's hard to say for sure, because it also depends on, like, you know, something like Rogue Core and the success of that and how that does. But, you know, I think it'd be cool to, this is, I guess I can answer from, you know, me just speaking personally. What I would want, there's no way we're planning fucking 5 years ahead as a company. But I think it'd still be cool to be, like, I don't know, supported in a big way, to see it, I don't know, having at least like maintenance updates or something like that. I think.
Okay, bad idea.
Right? I mean,
I mean,
Yeah.
we're gonna support it for as long as it's viable is something we've said a lot of times. So
yeah, I mean, I think that's it. Like, you know, beyond specifics, that would be the cool, like the biggest hope is just to see it still supported and active, and for the people that are still really jamming with it or playing it the way that they want would be, I guess, the least I could hope for it. But beyond that, it's kind of tough to talk in specifics.
yeah, I mean, we don't even know. So
All right, are we resupply podding, or are we going? What's our game here, fellas?
I hope it'll be a game that people are still playing a lot. Like, people are still playing Left 4 Dead now.
yeah,
for
one of the
instance.
classics.
I think that's
Yeah, I mean,
cool.
if it could stay in a place like Left 4 Dead or Team Fortress 2 or something like that, that would be fucking sick. Where it's just sort of, you know, has a.
Someone did
Has a crowd
an
of people
article
that,
recently that I called it an evergreen, I think.
Mm.
Which is. I like that.
Where is it? Gelb asks, has any one of you ever been to Germany? I've been to
Yes.
Germany.
Yeah.
I've been
I
to.
was in Berlin this summer actually.
What'd you think of Berlin, Mark?
I think it was awesome. I've been there once before, but that was like in like 8th grade or something, so I don't really have any memory about it.
Because you were so drunk the whole time and on really hard drugs as an 8th grader?
Yeah, exactly.
It sounds like Mark, yeah.
No, but I was really impressed. I loved the diversity. Really kind people. Good food. We had so much good, like, Asian food in particular. We went to this place who served hand-pulled noodles.
What?
And it was
Hand-pulled?
hand-pulled noodles. Yeah, and it was
Damn.
amazing. It's the best noodles I've ever had in my life.
Noodle.
Um,
They also have a very diverse music scene, I think.
yeah.
Like tons of stuff you can hear in Berlin.
And also
I
the
like-
nightclub life is
Let's
pretty wild
go.
in Berlin.
Let's go.
Haven't
Let's
done
go.
that yet, but-
Let's go. Let's go.
Mark, did you go night clubbing when you were there?
Yes.
Nachklubing.
We need 6 more fossils. Thing.
Oh, yeah, dude. We're not doing
I've
so
got,
good on
I've
the
got
bus.
one on me.
Need 5 more fossils. As Mark is stingy.
Mark, this reminds me of making the trailer for Season 5.
Talk
Yeah.
about.
Just lighting up the tunnel with the flamethrower.
Do you remember those jetpack shots we did where you spin around while you're jetpacking out of the hole too?
Yeah, dude, that's sick.
Pretty cool as well. Will Season 6 be called Drilling Deep RR? Maybe. We don't know. We haven't played Season 6 yet.
That's a good
but
suggestion.
yeah. We're not really thinking about Season 6 until Rogue Core is out.
But I think it's safe to say that it's 100% going to be called Drilling Deeper.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Where's it? Compact Disc on YouTube says, question, what would you say is your favorite part of your job? I'm not gonna lie, I think every part of this job is pretty fucking sick. But I think one of the coolest parts for me is being able to write in-game content. Like either getting to write like descriptions for the miner's manual or getting to name items for the season pass and stuff was super, super cool for me. It just makes me really happy to think like, wow, now that's in this game that several million people play. That's really cool. a really fun feeling. What about you, Mark?
I really enjoy like creating content and seeing it get a shitload of views. That's fun.
My man loves going viral.
Like yeah, when you get it just right with a meme, and it goes beyond even just the Deep Rock player base. That's so satisfying. And also just creating the trailers. Actually, really, it's super stressful work. But and it's both the part I love the most and I hate the most. So it's pretty complex love-hate relationship. But
Love releasing the trailer, hate making the trailer.
yeah, something along those lines.
helping make the record the footage for the trailer is such a weird way to experience Deep Rock Galactic, where it's like you're playing it
through it, Aaron.
Yeah, okay. So for context, I was one of the main actors in the Deep Rock Season 5 trailer, which is basically, so when we shoot a trailer, we have like a special dev version of the game where Mark, as the host, can like fly around as an invisible camera drone, and you can do all sorts of things of like, spawn enemies where you want or change the lighting. It's, basically sandboxifies it. But then like Mark would get me and Jacob, because we sit nearby, to be like the actors. So if you need, literally every shot of the trailer of like, okay, well, it'd be cool to have drawers running through a tunnel, or how do we show off this feature, or how are we gonna make it look like when they discover the core stone, or some shit like that. But so it works sort of a lot like being on a movie set, where Mark will be the director and be like, okay, I'm gonna have you guys start here, and then I'll ping with a laser pointer, and then it'll be like, when I say go, you walk over here and you look up around the cave or something like that. But it's like, we didn't make when the game was designed from the ground up, it wasn't, no one, I think, really planned super well for there being like a director mode, so it just does not work a lot of the time. Or like, you want to shoot a really good, and you're still a subject to the whims of the procedural generator.
Oh.
So like, you'll say, if I don't know, you want to, for example, if we were trying to show off like magma core or something, or literally any situation, you join in and then it'd be just like you can't control that it's not going to be a Festerfleet mission, so you just have to reload, because you get fucking any shot can be ruined by a Festerfleet just chirping their way into the shot. Also, it crashes fairly often, and it's technically pretty wonky, but it's mostly just a really like trippy experience, especially somebody who's played hundreds of hours of this game for fun, to be in a game and just like, it's the interface that's familiar, and it's all the gameplay tools that you know, and it just feels like this is the most tedious possible way to experience this game.
Yeah, all the camera settings wasn't there to begin with. That's something mostly Mark got added. By the way.
That said, like, yeah, parts of it are super cool. Like, to get a really good shot and be like, oh fuck, dude, this cave looks so cool, and oh, if I shoot this missile blast right as a volcano or like magma vent here blows up, like, oh, that feels great. But there's a lot of just setup work, and it just basically like constantly re-rolling maps to see if you can get one that works for you.
I think my favorite part recording for was like all the overclocks. We had a lot of fun recording for like the micro missile launcher thing.
Yeah, overclocks was sick.
Super cool shots of that.
Yeah, just trying to frame it so you can make these weapons look like make them shine as good as possible, and kind of make them show them in their best light.
Yeah.
MMCB says, question, is there anything you could not... Wait, hold on. Oh, MMCB says, question, if one of the dwarves met you in real life, what would you say to each other? I guess that depends. Do they, in this situation, do they understand GSG as like their creator, or am I just like a human? If I were just a human, I feel like that, I don't think a Deep Rock Galactic dwarf would like respect me very much, because I eat a decent amount of vegetables, and I don't think I could keep up with them drinking. So I don't really think that I would make a good impression. I don't think most humans, except for like the hardest working alcoholic, like work 70 hours a week, would earn dwarves respect. So I think that dwarves would probably ignore me. That I don't know. That's my bit on that one. Wait, I want to get back. I was thinking about favorite parts of the job. I forgot to ask Anas and Jacob. Anas, favorite part of the job?
The content. I love making content and doing code spaghetti. It's very fun. I think before the number balancing stuff, that's the most fun.
I thought code spaghetti was a bad thing,
It is. That's why I'm not allowed to do it, but I do it anyway.
but you'll enjoy making it.
What does code
No,
spaghetti mean, honest?
Prototyping is just in the beginning where I just use blueprints, and then whenever I have what I want, when I make it how I want it, then a programmer comes in and cleans it up, or just throws everything out and starts over. But it's fun. It's very playful. It's very nice. It's not so fun to do the balancing necessarily. It can become very hard, difficult.
Oh my
But-
god, you and Aaron, Jacob, just juggling flares. That looks sick.
Thanks, man.
What's been your favorite feature to work on us? Of all the stuff you've made for
All
Deep
the
Rock?
stuff I made.
Really the elite enemies, right?
I made the elite enemies, yes. Trial by fire. I was an intern, and we made these things that were supposed to be in a warning, and then they wanted it in the entire game, and the community, yeah, they rioted, and I had to sit a bit afterwards to fix everything, and it was not fun, but I still got the job. I think the most fun features are like the weapons and the enemies, I guess. Those are the ones I had the most experience with. But weapons and overclocks are like extremely difficult.
Yeah, somebody
They're
asks.
in the-
Actually, there's a relevant question on that. Somebody asked, what was the most difficult weapon to create or implement?
I mean, I haven't really created any of the weapons. I think the first one I worked on was the third set of primaries, and those were already made by Mike. So I made the mod trees for some of them, and then some of the overclocks and stuff. And I think like the hardest one might have been the lock-on rifle, for me.
Oh, because were you the one that coded how the lock-on thing works, or what?
No.
Who did that?
I think it was Jensen Meal actually.
Oh.
And then I worked. So with the sludge bomb, I made a lot of overclocks. I just learned how overclocks work, and I started making a lot of them by myself. And now we're not allowed to do that anymore.
You're not
We're
allowed to make
told-
overclocks?
We're not allowed to make them ourselves. We have to tell a programmer how they should work, and then they make them for us.
Ah,
Wow.
interesting.
And I broke that rule when we made new overclocks, but
How dare you on us?
We're not telling anyone else. Don't you worry. Your
It was
secret
a
is safe
desperate
with us
situation.
and 250 people.
yeah, I programmed some prototypes. I guess that's fine. We just don't use those prototypes. That's the rule, I guess. That's how I interpret the rule.
That's why they're prototypes.
Yes, prototypes are fine. Just don't use the prototypes. That's how we get in trouble. But while we were working on it, I could hear Jonas behind me, just like, who the fuck did this? Why did they make this? What were they thinking? And I'm like, I did that. Like,
What-
I was like, and they're like, what did you, what were you thinking? I'm like, I don't know. I just make it work. Yeah, so it's best if you just describe the idea to a programmer and they make it. But prototypes are just such a powerful tool to doing that, and that's just, yeah. At some point you just need to leave it and then let a programmer do what they do best. Yeah. So.
Aaron, spelled with just a single A, says, question. What part or mechanic of the game is something that you're most proud of developing? I guess that's probably going to be a question for Anos, because none of us are coded something otherwise. I guess.
Mechanics? I mean, it's very broad, I guess. If that's also, I guess it's not content. I haven't really made any mechanics, I would say. Maybe I did. But I like the new overclocks. I just really like that we pushed it a little bit further and really changed how things work. So I think like this new batch of overclocks I'm very very happy with. I think we really pushed the envelope with those.
Yeah, they're nice.
Yeah. But now they make all the old overclocks look old and different. So I don't know.
I mean, they are, so it's...
Yeah. But I think it's fine to have something like that works differently. I think that's fine.
Maggie says, I thought Anos is also one of the programmers. No, Anos is a game designer.
Yes. I make programmers cry.
Honest, for folks who might not know the difference, what is the difference between a game designer and a programmer? Because a game designer can program, can he not? Can they not?
Some can.
I mean, some can.
Okay,
but,
some that aren't you.
So, I mean, it's kind of like, the game design is kind of like the ones who make the rules for a board game, I guess.
Okay.
It's a good analogy. So they define the rule set and the systems and often the content as well. And the programmers are like the ones that cut out the boards and make sure it all works and stuff. I guess that's the analogy I'd use.
I think it's a good way to put it.
I think if a game designer does programming, it's usually not like usually like light and not like the heavy systems, but gameplay mechanics and stuff makes sense if they have the skill.
Yeah, so in the context of DRG, I'm kind of like cutting out like white paper with crayon on it and making the game and prototype so we can play it, and then the programmers and artists make all the things that make it look nice and work nice and doesn't break and stuff. But a lot of the time the like we'll overlap a little bit, so I'll maybe program a little simple thing, or the programmers will come with an idea to what we're making, like for instance the Stalker, or I think I worked close with Johan on the Stingtail, and he came with a lot of good ideas that I was like, sure, let's try it out, and then we kind of like work together on making these things. So there is some overlap, but we have like our own responsibilities to make these things work, and we specialize in that, I guess.
How did you get into game designing, Honest?
I actually wanted to be an artist.
Oh, really?
I really suck at it, and I think the first time I kind of knew about something close to game design was when I played the first Mass Effect and watched like the behind the scenes reels, and there was like a game director talking about like what they contributed with and stuff, and I thought that was super interesting.
Yeah.
But I never went with it. I was just like, I want to draw and stuff. So when I went to art school, we had to like have a common project, and the game designer was sick, so I was like, I'll give it a go, and enjoyed that much more.
I didn't know you went to art school.
I was. It's like a design and art and development program within games. So like I think I'm like, my education is like a Master of Arts with a focus on art direction, and then it became like game design or something.
Cool.
But yeah, a lot of the stuff that I learned was after school, I'd say. I made board games for a long time.
Does anyone have 9 Hollow Knight?
Yeah, I have 5.
I have 0 of nitro.
I have 6 on me. Oh, we need 8.
I'll
So,
deposit
Mark-
mine now.
Oh, we
In,
sent it out.
in what, Mark?
Oh, yeah. I didn't
We
see
need
we
our
were
Hollow
already.
Knight.
Damn, that was a fast mission.
It's Anders.
Yeah,
He's a loose cannon.
I didn't notice we're done.
We're not done. We still need the
Yeah, I'm looking
Hollow
for
Knight.
it.
Get the Hollow Knight, Anders.
No, but I think we have enough with yours and mine combined, right?
I have
5.
6. You have 5, so we don't have enough.
Oh, okay.
We still need 3.
I know I ask this fairly often in the chat, but I'm curious in the chat, if you're tuning in, whether you're on Twitch or YouTube, what do y'all do for a living, or how do you spend your days? Are you students? Are you working? What do you do?
What's your hobbies?
You have a dog.
Play any instruments?
In the meantime,
can we
Dodo
pet it?
asks, question, Anos, as a wannabe game designer, do you have any advice for me?
Make video games as soon as possible. Keep them simple, like moving cubes, that kind of simple, and just keep making new games. If you're stuck, try to solve it. If not, scrap the project, start on a new one.
I got the Hollow Knight. I got it.
But like trying to get into the like industry as a game designer can be very difficult. It's down to luck and people you know and stuff. But the most important thing you can do with your time trying to get in is just making tons of games.
I think it's awesome. We're also in a day and age where there's so many tutorials available.
Yeah.
The engines have become so good that I think anyone can honestly sit down and learn how to create a game fairly quickly.
But
if
it's
they're
also
willing
like
to invest the time in it.
it's also if you're using Unity or Unreal, like all the programming principles are the same, right? So it's kind of easy to understand the principles of programming, for instance, and like kind of get a hang of all those things. And then engine is free, so I mean, as Mark said, getting into it is super easy. It can be very overwhelming though, so just try to follow tutorials. I did, and then I had to learn Unreal in 2 weeks before I started my internship here, so I had to really work for it.
You had to learn in 2 weeks?
Yeah, so they were like, "Oh, we're using Unreal." I'm like, "Sure, I know how to do that." And then, I mean, I kind of did, but then I had to go in and make tons of stuff.
But you had experience in Unity, right? From your old.
Was it because like on your resume? Was it because like on your resume you're like, yeah, I know Unreal, and they were like, see, you know Unreal, and you're like, fuck.
No, I actually didn't list that. I listed Unity and C#. But they were like, oh, but we use Unity, so spend the time learning. And I'm like, okay. And then I learned it, and then I had a good foundation for it. Mike told me that when I started, he thought he had to hold my hand the entire time, but was pleasantly surprised I could actually do something myself. And I was too, but you know, if as I said, the principles are kind of the same. So when you start blueprints, like, okay, so this is the thing, and this is the float, and this is the bool, and you can make something work, kinda. And I think that's enough, really, to get your ideas across.
Wait, Jacob, give me 2 seconds. I have to promote my engineer.
Never. All right, we have a slot open for 2 minutes while Aaron promotes his engineer, and then you'll be kicked so you can come back in.
Wait.
Hey, Mark.
Yes?
It's time to stop using Notion. The card was declined.
The card was declined?
Yeah, I think we have too many users on right now.
Uh-oh.
That sounds like it's
problem for Monday.
Yeah.
Alright.
Too many users? Don't they just scale it up? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
For Notion?
Are we? Yeah. Oh well. Sounds like a problem for Monday.
Yeah. It's gonna be fine.
Does that mean we can't use it anymore?
I think that's like time until it's expires.
Whatever. It's not the end of the month. They're not gonna come collect.
Not the end of the world either.
And if they do, we can just give them deep rack keys. You know, I think it's a great shame. I think the barter system was phased out too early. I think more big business transactions should be like, I don't know, a herd of horses for a business instead of several $1 million. Stuff like that. I think things would be more interesting. That's just my little take.
Thanks for sharing, Aaron.
Yeah, no problem, Mark.
Do you have any more takes you'd like to?
Well, I had the one about Doom that I didn't think was that fun. Cantaloupe, actually underrated melon. I think a lot of people say that Cantaloupe's a bad melon. They're wrong. Cantaloupe's good.
Yeah.
I love
It's a
cantaloupe.
cantaloupe.
Oh shit, what's the word in?
Isn't it a hunting melon?
Nope, that's
No.
different. That's honey melon is the light green one.
Oh,
That's
okay, this one, yeah.
Do you even melon, Mark?
Oh, it's the orange one.
Well, yeah, orange fruit. Yeah. Tom in YouTube says, I'm talking about companies needing more horses. Incorrect. I'm talking about trading something such as a company for horses, which is something you would do if you had too much company and not enough horse.
We actually have
Small, but it's
zero
an important
horses at
difference.
Ghost Ship, so maybe.
Where's our office horse?
Can you guys ride horses?
I wish. I really want to try it.
Um,
Ever since I played Red Dead 2,
Would
I've been
terrible.
wanting to try to ride a horse. And that's not... I'm not even kidding.
I can't
Hurt
say
my balls.
I can ride a horse because I don't think I've ever tried. So probably yeah.
I rode an Icelandic horse that was super scary.
Aren't those little?
Oh, those are fucking huge.
Oh.
A monster horse.
I'm
like
thinking of
two
Shetland
horses
ponies.
in one.
Ever put pepper on a cantaloupe so good, says Le Pips.
Le pips.
Le Pips.
That sounds like a prank.
Lips.
That sounds diabolical.
Trying to get
No,
Mark
but it's
Red
good
Pepper
because
just
you know
in the left.
Italians are wrapping their cantaloupe in ham, and you wouldn't think that's good, but bada bing, bada boom, there you go, baby.
We can call this.
That's
You
good
know, they
ham.
call that cuisine.
Like Hawaiian pizza. It's also amazing.
Can we play my mission, Jacob? Because I only need one.
Do you guys think you could make like a food that tastes
It's
exactly
another
like sunscreen?
Pit, but I guess.
Because sunscreen smells really good, but you can't eat it. But I feel like if you had like, I don't know, mostly coconut milk as a base.
Yeah, maybe. Or
I was thinking it'd be cool to be able to like
sour cream,
make...
maybe.
Ooh, you're looking very cool over there. Looking a very cool gunner, Jacob. No, but yeah, like say if you did like sour cream and coconut milk and like I don't know what else you'd need, but I was just thinking as like a food, a culinary prank, it'd be cool to be able to make like a marinade for chicken that just smelled exactly like sunscreen. I don't know, just a little something I'd like to do if I had a spare weekend.
Sunscreen milkshake.
Voxelmon says, doesn't one of your sister games at a coffee stand have a horse? Or at least they supported a horse corral? Oh shit, what was it formerly, the artist formerly known as Don't Die in the West? Which is now...
Wild Indigo Ranch, but that's not a coffee
Oh yeah,
stand
that's
game.
right, that's Fun Day.
Yeah. But that does have horses, like cute cubey horses, I guess.
Some of the most accurate horse models really ever. I did horse riding camps as a youngin.
Did you enjoy it?
I did, man. Actually, riding horse is really cool. I still remember the name of the horse that I rode with, Handyman. And good name for a horse.
I love that.
Yeah, no, it's a super fun experience, and I think also like that, like I get how, I think it's very easy to become like a horse person because the feeling of like connecting with a horse and being like, because I guess the same way of like a friendship with a dog or a cat, but the horse can really easily kill you. I think adds a different aspect of sort of like, well,
That's an element of respect.
yeah, no, exactly. There's something about that there. Tom says, didn't you run that horse into a campfire in that game? No, and you're banned.
Handyman, no.
I wonder what that horse is doing. I bet that horse is dead. How long does a horse live? Hey, chat. I got all my monitors full of Deep Rock stuff. Can someone look up how long a horse lives for? My guess is gonna. Mark, what's your guess? Horse lifetime.
I'm guessing 22 years.
Wow.
Yes.
I'm on maybe like 30.
Yeah.
30?
Yeah.
Is it
a
30-year horse?
30-year horse, yeah.
Okay, Sven Eternal pops into Twitch with the answer. 25 to 30 years.
Fuck
I
yeah.
guess I wasn't wrong then.
No.
I
Oh,
said 22, so I was actually
Well, maybe if
out of range.
maybe if your horse smokes cigarettes or something,
The Marlboro horse.
yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
But I think it's because the animal is so big that it's hard to just like.
Honest,
It's the same with big dogs. that's why they don't
But
live
small
long.
dogs also, like, they
Horses.
die whenever the weather changes.
How long, like, if you have like a shitty little Chihuahua, how long does that live for?
I don't know. I mean, the dog I have is kind of like 16 years or something. That's
If a
pretty long time.
Chihuahua can outlive a horse, then something wrong with the world. Just
Yeah,
saying.
that's true. That's why I go around my free time making shit. Just in case.
Damn.
I'm the Punisher. Does Punisher have superpowers, or does he just have guns?
No, he's just a cool.
It's just a
military
vigilante.
man.
Yeah. I think his superpower is being really, really, really happy.
He's having
about
a dead
guns.
wife.
And if
Well,
that was the case, I don't think there would be a
Had
Punisher.
dead kids, so. I mean,
Damn. Wait
Or maybe that's not
to
bad.
lighten the mood, guys.
dead kids.
And wife.
Good weather in Copenhagen today, looking about 71 degrees, overcast skies here, slight breeze from the southwest. Perfect weather for weekend kite flying or outdoor hobbyists. Just warm enough, that's for sure, folks. Yep.
Uh-oh, that's a lot of exploders.
Dude,
That's
there's
actually
nothing
a
going
mini-mine.
on.
Never mind.
There's nothing going on where I'm at. You should come down here. It's super peaceful. It's tranquil is what it is.
Hey, Mark,
I like
come
it.
back. I need a meat shield.
I like a bit of action. Oh, there's also a machine event. Sucks I don't have any Matrix cores.
How do you still not have any
You
Matrix
should
cores?
play
Because
the
we're
game
never
more,
doing any
Mark.
deep dives.
What?
That's a you
Because you
problem.
do
We're never
deep
playing
dives.
deep dives on stream
You have
anymore.
plenty of spare
Too
time.
hard.
You have a voice, Mark. You can vote for deep dives.
Yeah, Mark. You know what they say about the squeaky Mark?
Okay, I vote for deep dives next stream.
Denied.
Shit.
Oh man, this
What
beats
are the
great.
chances we have all the equipment for our new streaming room next week?
0.
Low.
You think so?
I think so. Yeah. I
I
mean,
think it might have been ordered.
you gave. Yeah, let's see. Where are we at? We have chairs. Check. Tables, I believe, are ordered. Computers, maybe.
How many computers are you gonna have?
I think.
It's 4 or 5.
Okay, so there's like a space for guests.
Yeah.
Why 5 though?
Because we also need a streaming PC.
Oh.
Dude, 5 computers is gonna be pretty fucking cramped in that space.
Yeah, but I think
Not
only
gonna
only
lie.
4 of them needs to be like set up. The last one can be like remoted
Yeah.
from one of the other.
It's gonna be awesome.
You keep saying that, Mark.
I can't wait.
You have to. At least a week.
Yeah.
Should we do
Just
machine
imagine the possibilities, man.
I think you're overhyping it. It's like you're a cave angel just flying around this cave expecting to survive, and then
Should we do the machine event? Even though
Let's do it,
I
dude.
get absolutely nothing from it.
Where is it?
It's called selfless, Snort.
Yeah. Lepips asks, how do you go about designing new side challenges for cores, and how many did you reject so far?
What does that mean?
Like
Side
these ones?
machine events, maybe?
Or does it
we
mean
haven't-
side challenges? Maybe the or
Yeah, I
not
think,
side challenges. The
I think those that give you the script.
yeah, exactly.
per season.
The ones on the mission map.
So the script challenges.
Yeah.
I think for season 2 there was actually quite a lot of different ones that made it in. So almost none of them actually were cut.
I remember when we designed them, Mike made a point of not wanting to have challenges which would like alter the priorities of a game too much. So if it was like hard to come up with an example just off the top of my head, but just
Because you're just making this up right now, Mark.
no. This is a true story. If one of them was like kill 20 Praetorians, or I don't know, then and everyone would then just be killing only Praetorians or something. Or no, I have a good example. Maybe it was more like weapon related. So like kill 10 Praetorians with a shotgun or something. He didn't want that because that might cause like everyone in playing to mostly be playing with shotguns to farm their challenges.
Yeah,
I
you
thought the
might not
concern-
have a shotgun either. So.
Yeah, I thought the concern would have been that it would have done like kind of anti-social team play or something like that. Where
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, not gonna lie. I don't know if we're gonna
Spicy.
make this challenge.
Would not say never.
I'm helping. Thomas asking, does GG run any internal team challenges? Example given jams? No. We have done like workshops, like just like to gather ideas for stuff, or for like new updates and things. Where we like do workshop where we split up in teams and then brainstorm something and do like a presentation, and then yeah, we present it. I think
Oh,
that's.
dude, we got one more Ebonite glyph in 10 seconds.
There we go.
Yes.
You're welcome. Yes, I killed like 2 of the entire bunch, so not me.
Mark, what do you think you're gonna get from the Matrix course?
Nothing.
Damn.
Not even a miracle, Mark. Really? Oh, that's
I
sad.
wish.
I wish you could have one of my 336 cores.
Yeah. Can you trade me them?
Nope. Don't be dishonest.
All right, fellas.
Yay.
One more
Armor.
crystal. We can make it happen.
Booty.
Molly, my most trustiest of
Cannot kill more cave angels than Ebonite Grants. Like, I mean, at least not during the event. I don't think there's any cave angels there. Wait a minute. Nope, no more cave angels left.
This might be a hot take, but I actually really enjoy hunting for these resonance crystals.
Really?
Yeah.
You little rock hound, you.
Oh no, I got.
Hey, point for Mark. You won the challenge yesterday too.
That's what you get for trying to play the objective.
Mark, I could have killed it, but I decided to irradiate it and see if it would die before it killed you, and it didn't. But the good news is that there is some red sugar right here. The bad news is I'm gonna get it before I revive you.
You so.
There we go. Oh, there's more up there. Hey.
Fight some nitro. Yoink.
Hey, Chad, I'm curious. Where in the world are you tuning in from? Whether you're in Twitch, whether you're in YouTube, let us know. Are you tuning in from a far-flung country such as New Zealand? Are you nearby in evil Sweden? Are you in Denmark? Let us know. We got France and Canada already in there. The Fast Typer Award go to the French and the Canadians. Australia's in there. Canada's in there, baby. Greece is in it. Godly Potatoes in it from the USA, baby. TJ's from Cadia. Damn salute. Taiwan is in here. Basement of the Space Rig. The Free Speech Bastion of England. Pennsylvania, USA. Secondi's hometown, baby. Netherlands is in it. UK's in it. Illinois is in it. Emil, Sweden. That's a name, not a place. Iran, New Zealand, England, Singapore, UK, baby. Damn, we're all over the place.
Beautiful.
Did we fail to connect one of these?
Yeah, where's the... Oh, there we go.
Hey, Aaron, Jacob, and White. The title of today's stream inspired me to make a quickly whipped up version of Carry On Wayward, Wayward Son mixed with DRG. Would you all want to hear it?
Yes.
Sounds kind of cool.
Yeah, send it over here.
Don't
Send
troll
it
us.
our way, pal.
Don't troll us, please.
When you guys were growing up in Denmark, was there like other countries that were like really especially fascinating to you guys? Or like...
You know, the States has always been fascinating to me personally.
As what?
The States
Yeah?
has always been fascinating to me because that's like a lot of our news or like
All the
about
media you
the
consume
US
is
as well.
basically from there, right?
I think Japan might be one, I guess.
Yeah.
Still fascinated by Japan, but
and it sounds weird, but I've always been kind of jealous about the fact that, you know, just English, if that was like your mother language, you would just instantly understand a lot more people just fluently. So when
Yeah,
I was a kid, I was super jealous about the fact. Like
Yeah,
before-
That you had to learn a language instead of just like know it from when
Yeah,
you
exactly.
were born. Yeah.
Before I taught you how to speak English.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's a good story right
You
there.
did a good job, Aaron.
Thanks. You guys know where we're going? We're going down to the Geo, baby.
yeah, you can just throw a link in the chat, Sam. I think that's okay. Or you can send us a Discord DM if.
He's gonna troll us, I know. I
No,
know
it's
now.
Sam. He does videos. Aaron can
Oh,
confirm.
okay. Okay.
Right, Aaron?
Don't troll, please.
It's true. Nessie GX in Twitch says, question, how often does the DRG check suggestions from Discord? I think it depends. I mean, I know we've got the suggestion channel, and then there's a number of us devs that all have access to it. And so I think it just depends on a given week who happens to go in and check. Some weeks are really busy. Maybe people that don't have much time to look at it. Other weeks, maybe there's more of us that happen to be in there poking around. So
Yeah, Mike has
depends,
promised
is
me
the-
he goes there in there once in a while.
yeah, game designer Mr. Mike, aka Uncle Mike, aka the Armeniac, he goes in there pretty often and checks out things. Takes a little temperature check.
Mike, aka Destroyer of Worlds. Yep.
Nerfer of Worlds. Mark, what are you doing this weekend?
Not much actually. I'm helping my granddad move.
Where's he moving to?
He's moving to an
Oh, is this addressed to
elderly home
Oh.
thing.
Ah, okay. What's the reputation like for those in Denmark? In the U.S., I feel like they're generally pretty.
Well, this is like a stage before the ones that are government run.
Ah, okay.
I think the overall reputation is not good, but that's mostly because they're understaffed usually.
Yeah.
It's
What's
like a recruitment crisis right now.
What's like the cultural expectation? Is it? Because I think in the U.S. it can vary. I mean, in Denmark, is it like you abandoned your grandparents if you put them in a home, or is it just kind of standard of like, well, grandpappy, you're 75, or we're putting you away? Where's that? What's sort of
That's
I
early.
don't know.
Probably. I think it's pretty common.
Okay.
Yeah.
The route people go. when they
It
go
depends
to
on the
live in their
people,
own-
but we also
I
have
think it's
the
because of,
social
like, our-
security that
Yeah,
probably
yeah,
makes
exactly.
it more readily available.
We know that the state will take care of them, I guess.
Mark,
That's
when he
not
gets old, goes to the same home, and the nurse who broke his ankle is his caretaker.
And she'll be all like, "I heard what you said about me on stream."
This Morkai Geo room is pretty cool as well. I like this little dip in the.
I almost hear how scared Mark is of that nurse at this point.
Diablo Terror in YouTube says, question, where do you get the names for robot companions like Bosco? Wasn't Bosco named after somebody's dog?
No. I don't know. I think Robert made an acronym, Bosco and Molly and whatever.
I know
don't remember.
for a lot of them we have just like like I know for a lot of in-game items, whether that's minerals or weapons or whatever, we'll just have like just like somebody makes a big Excel sheet and then everyone pops in name
Yeah, that's
suggestions
Robert.
and then somebody makes a call.
But I think like Molly, she's MULE, which is standing for whatever.
Yeah.
Can't remember. But Molly, I don't know. The same with Bosco. I think it's something else. But then Bosco is just maybe a name. I'm not sure.
No, I think that also it probably also is probably also an acronym.
Yeah.
APD
maybe.
something, right? All purpose drone, blah blah
Yeah, and
blah.
all
I remember.
own stuff, and then, but I don't know where the name Bosco comes from.
Where's the GG
But
story when you need
the
them?
Bosco noises are somebody's dog, right?
I think that's true. Yeah.
No idea.
Only someone
Well, I
kept
guess
track of
another
this.
one with the natural curiosity. Interesting.
I know the loot bug is Tulsa's son.
Yeah, his kids. Yeah.
Which is funny.
I'd put that on my CV so fast. I was the voice of the loot bug.
And I think they're too young to have a
once you know
CV.
that,
But,
once you know that killing the loot bug doesn't really hit the same.
He's credited on IMDb.
You guys seen any good TV shows lately?
I'm watching House of the Dragon
Oh.
What's that about?
at the moment. It's the Game of Thrones spin-off series.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's awesome. Have you not watched Game of Thrones?
No.
Yeah.
I
My
watched
girlfriend is watching it again.
It's
a-
2 seasons of it, and I thought it was awesome, and then I just forgot to keep watching.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
you had
Kinda
4
has a
more
dip
seasons
around
before
season
it got
5,
bad.
and then-
Yeah, you need to watch it till the end there.
I know. I got such bad stamina for TV shows.
Yeah,
The
me
only
too.
way I watch a TV show through is if I've got like a friend group or a partner that I'm watching it with. Otherwise, I never do it. The only time
I'm the same.
I've been
I would
watching.
watch it alone.
I've been watching
watched The
Delicious in
Sopranos.
Dungeon.
Delicious in Dungeon.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's,
Delicious in Dungeon is great.
that's really good. Like an anime
Oh.
about like making food of monsters in like dungeons, like the dungeon crawlers.
Pretty good.
Yeah. No!
No.
I'm normally not like into anime, but I think that show is like the
pretty
premise and everything is awesome.
Also think I'm more of like a movie guy. I like when stuff is over and done with. I just watched Long Legs, which was a weird movie.
What did you think?
I loved the first part of it, and then it just became very generic and bad.
Yeah, that is
Story-wise, I would say story-wise, the rest of the movie was amazing artistry in the sound and like composition. It's great. And the movie started out as with like an X-Files vibe, and then it became something else. Where I'm like, seen this so many times before. I'm not digging it.
Yeah, I felt the exact same. Started as like an 8 or 9 out of 10, and ended on a like easy 5.
Yeah. I don't think it was kind of like I didn't go out of there and be like, oh, this was so shit. But when I was like, that was a movie, I guess.
Yeah. No, I was just saying, I was like, it's fine. You know, it was too bad because it wouldn't have taken a lot for it to genuinely be just like a fucking kick-ass movie.
I mean, Nicolas Cage was amazing. I
Yeah.
him yelling in the car is just him like doing his thing. I totally dig that. I think he's great.
Yeah, like I mean, again, there were parts of it that were really good, but it didn't quite get there for me.
No, but I
At the
really
end.
love that horror movies are kind of like depicting eras before smartphones, where it's all like they can't just look something up, or they can't just like. I think that works super well.
Yeah.
I really appreciated that. But looking at Longlegs and seeing like, oh, it's the retro '90s, I'm like, makes me feel very old. I don't know if I like that though.
You don't like feeling old?
No, but it's kind of like the '90s was a long time ago.
The 90s was like 15 years ago. What are you talking about?
Yeah. No, but I'm super excited about watching Alien on Monday.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah, we are, for, I guess the stream doesn't know, but we have a Ghost Ship Games company outing on Monday when we're going to all cut off work and go to a matinee of Alien Romulus and IMAX, which is going to be freaking sweet.
Which Alien movies should I watch before that?
Have you seen Aliens before?
Yes, but it's been so long. I wanna
watch the first one and then ignore the rest.
Yeah.
But it's a sequel to one of them, right?
Who knows?
I
think it's a sequel to the first one because they do like Halloween and all that, where they're like, oh, we ignore all the bad sequels, that we just recognize the original one. I think it's the first Alien.
If it is a sequel to the first one, it's not like critical.
It could also be a sequel to the second one because Ripley, she goes into cryo and then
it's an in-between-quel? Okay, so wait.
That's a spoiler. He hasn't watched them for a while.
He hasn't watched the movies, right?
I have watched the movies, but it's been ages.
Which ones?
I watched.
I think I've watched 1 and 2. I've also watched like Alien vs Predator.
No,
don't.
As much. Yeah, no, I didn't really enjoy those.
No, but the first and the second.
The second one is the better one, right? If I remember correctly.
No, what you're saying? No,
is it the other way around?
The second one is a different genre, where that's just like a kind of a shoot 'em up alien action movie. Where the first one is.
Yeah, I think actually they're both pretty good.
Which one is the one where the alien is like bursting out of his chest? Like.
I mean, that's kind of its whole thing.
Yeah, that's
too long.
That's what they do, Mark.
And the second one is the game over, man.
But not like pretty early into
the first one.
Movie. In the cantina or
first
something.
One.
Is that the first one?
That's the first one where it's the shocking.
That's my favorite.
Yeah.
I really loved the trivia. I don't know if that's correct, but that the actors didn't know that would happen when they recorded.
Yeah.
Really?
That's true.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
But Mark, it doesn't really matter. You should really watch the Starship Troopers first, anyway.
Oh. And then Mark, if you haven't, play Alien Isolation and be happy.
I have it.
Oh,
dude. I do have it in my library.
It's fucking awesome. It's a travesty
Alien.
that they didn't make anymore.
That was such a fucking scary game.
So awesome.
I think the craziest thing about that is it's made by Creative Assembly that did the Total War games.
Really?
I'm totally into that. Yeah, they made this and then we're like, we're not gonna make any more.
They should make like a Total War Alien game.
Does anyone know where I can watch the Alien movies? Is it on any streaming site?
You can buy it for 50 krona, I guess, somewhere.
Or perhaps you could find it online.
I think it's a Disney.
I actually
Disney
think
thing.
you find it on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
If I'm not wrong, they bought everything, so it should be there.
They got Fox. The Alien Queen is technically a Disney princess at this point, or the Alien is a Disney princess.
That's awesome. I mean, she's a queen, though. So.
Yeah. I mean, and then I guess all of her offspring has to be princesses, right?
Yeah, I approve.
But Mark, to answer your question, you don't need to like rewatch any of them. It's not like there's a ton of lore. I mean, all you need to know is that the alien is a really dangerous alien. And
Yeah.
if you've
Don't
got
start
that,
watching all the Prometheus and all the other stuff. You're not gonna. It doesn't matter. Just watch the ones where it's a bit mysterious, and then.
Okay. Maybe I
whatever.
should just not watch it then.
Oh,
The first and the
so you
second
have
one-
time for Starship Troopers, man. You need to watch Starship Troopers.
You can watch a recap on YouTube. Then you're ready.
one of my old roommates like would only watch or like consume movies like that. Like he would never watch a full movie. He would just watch like a 20-minute synopsis of it.
Really?
Would he
Which I
talk
found
about them afterwards
mystifying.
as if he had seen them then?
Yeah, or it'd be a weird thing where it was like, I'd ask him like, "Hey, have you seen this movie?" And be like, "Well, sort of," or like, and so he could like he could talk about the movie, but like he didn't have his own like he didn't. It wasn't clear if he liked it or not.
Mm.
But he knew. So you could talk about a movie with him. It was a strange one. It was a halfway
Yeah.
a
but if he
halfway
had-
mode of experience of a movie.
If he didn't have the movie or like the money or time, then I guess.
Oh, yeah, he totally. Dude, he was just unemployed during the pandemic, so like could have. He was also he ran at that point a World of Warcraft guild, so I guess he didn't have really the time for
No.
much else.
I guess it's not that far from people watching Let's Plays on YouTube instead of playing the game.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, fair enough. Yeah, not that it's objectively bad. Just to me, it was mystifying.
Sam
what,
asks, is there a channel in the Discord you guys want me to post the song in? I don't know. Do we have I guess it's fan art in some way.
Yeah.
Maybe in one of the fan art channels. That works, Sam.
Otherwise, Sam, I think you have an email and you can send it there. Doodoo says, question. Aaron, if I buy the Order of the Deep DLC, would you C4 Jacob in-game? First of all, I'll C4 Jacob regardless, but I'll do it just for you if you email me a receipt that you've bought it. Let's see here.
That's
Daniel
the
Beekman.
easiest $12 we ever made.
Yeah, I know. Daniel Beekman Utley says, wait, where'd that question go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, any update news on Deep Rock Galactic Survivor? No, because we don't develop Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. That would be Fun Day Games, our friends over in the nearby Danish city of Aarhus.
They have a Discord where they kind of like update and stuff. So I'd go there.
They're
Yeah, member of
currently
it.
at Gamescom, right? I'm not sure if there's any news from out of there.
Nope. But I think you
Max-
also get to participate if you go into their Discord in some of the work they do.
Maxler5795 says, Rock and Stone Devs. From a new player who put 40 hours into this madness in under 2 weeks. Help. Hey, Rock and Stone, right back at you. Glad you've been playing Deep Rock Galactic so far. And, well, keep up the good work. But also remember to drink water and go outside and do other fulfilling hobbies in your life. Balance in all things.
Phasmacytical asks, howdy hey, office move going well? Yes. Yeah, it's actually still ongoing in the sense that we're still waiting for new furniture to arrive, and I think I noticed when I walked up into the our new lobby on 5th floor that we just got new chairs too.
We did?
Yeah. Cushioned and everything.
Oh.
I'm not sure where they're supposed to go, but they look pretty nice.
New office chairs.
I think it's gonna be. It might be like dining chairs or chairs for like the meeting rooms or something.
But all the tables have chairs, right?
Yeah, exactly.
What
That's
about
what
the
confused me
stream
too.
room? Don't you think the stream
We do have chairs in the stream room. The only thing that's missing from the stream room is equipment and tables.
Maybe
And
we're getting into...
dumbbells.
Maybe we're just going to start selling furniture.
Yeah, maybe.
Diablo Terror
may
says,
die
question:
down
How
here.
long did it take to get Windrose to make a song for DRG? Not that long. It took a 45-minute conversation on Google Meets. We had that whole initiative started. Well, I guess like both parties had like thrown the idea around, but not in any like serious way for a while. Nothing more than like I think they made a TikTok about it, and we commented like that'd be cool. So like expressing interest, but in no way like a serious moves thing. And then in December of this year was the first time where we like made a call to them and were like, "Hey, what if we did this?" So we went into that call like with a list of ideas for what could we do with Windrose? How could we collaborate? And on the bottom of the list was like, oh, it'd be awesome if they did a Deep Rock Galactic song, but like no fucking way would they ever agree to doing that. And then we just got on the call in the first 5 minutes before we had a chance to like list our ideas. So we were like, so we were thinking of doing a Deep Rock Galactic song. Can we do that? And we're like, yep, yeah.
And they told us that their audience had been like chanting Rock and Stone for ages now, and they were like, "Where does this come from?" And then they were also fans of the game. It's cool.
Great.
Hey, if anyone in the chat has seen Windrose live in concert, pop up one in the chat. I'm curious to see if you've been one of those people who had been shouting Rock and Stone at him previously.
I really hope we can go when they come back to Copenhagen.
I invited him to the office, so hopefully we can get him on stream at some point.
Awesome. But I don't think they're playing in Copenhagen on this tour they're on.
They were in April.
They are.
Roskilde, I think. Right?
Yeah, at Epic Fest.
Yep. They're playing in Roskilde at a power metal festival called Epic Fest.
Awesome. When?
April.
When?
In
April 2025.
That's so
Luke.
awesome.
Luke Milos on YouTube says, "Hello, hi devs." What's up, Luke? Rock and Stone. Got somebody on YouTube asking about, is there any way to spend perk points after we've gotten all the perks? Not right now, no. I mean, that's something that I think pretty much everyone at Ghost Ship agrees that we could use a little perk system overhaul. It just wasn't something we were able to get
it for
to.
Season 5, so it is on the top of our minds.
Yeah, it's high up on basically everyone's list of next thing that needs to be done when we have time to do more for Deep Rock Galactic, but we just weren't able to get around to it.
But also the reason we have so many perk points right now is because you have so many ways in obtaining them. So it's kind of a flexible system, but at this point we have so much content that
Need to see for me, Aaron.
you easily get a big amount of them in stores. So at this point, we probably need to do something. So we don't know yet. We talked about it before we started Season 5, and then we're like, kind of didn't know what to do with them yet, so still under discussion.
Guys, should I Core Stone event?
You should see for me. Doodle bought the.
Oh, did he?
Said
Oh, wow.
at least. So.
All right, Duty.
Just want to do it while I have low health.
This one's for you, buddy.
Beautiful.
Baby, that's business. $12 at a time. Ow!
That one's free.
Dick.
What happened?
I don't know what happened.
We had differences. And Asper in Twitch says, does everyone in the office have their own pickaxe they always carry around? No, but we do actually have a full-sized, full-metal replica of the vanilla Deep Rock Galactic pickaxe, which is fucking heavy and extremely cool.
It's awesome and well made.
Yeah, by
Send us more shit, please.
Yeah, by that guy with heroic replicas.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to do the Core Stone event?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yes.
Should we just repair the pipes while we're doing it, or?
Yeah, I mean we can't stop it at this phase, so we may as well. All right, I'm blowing it.
Yikes.
The last Marvin asks, when is the next update gonna drop? Well, we aren't gonna plan any new Deep Rock updates until Rogue Core is out. So not in the foreseeable future, unfortunately.
No, we are focusing on Rogue Core right now. And getting that done.
Oh, I'm so low.
Somebody asked when that next update comes out. Is there going to be more fun stuff in this space rig?
Most
maybe.
likely.
Yeah. No guarantee, but that's definitely something that we could add. Honest, have you been cooking up anything?
I have ideas, but they are always rejected. So.
Oh.
No, but we have a lot in the back burner as well, so can't talk about that, but
Yeah, you.
it's always a list of ideas.
Where's that core stone?
Shit.
I got you on us. Hold on, I'm gonna wait for the core stone to reform.
Yay.
Don't get near on us.
Oh, shit. Yeah, C4. All right. Oh, you have to buy another DLC now. Got C4 again.
Yeah.
Got Done Grizzly said the DRG board game expansion's just arrived. That shit is crazy. Hell yeah, dude. I'm glad you like it.
Oh, can't believe you got it before us.
Yeah, wait, that's actually pretty cool.
Are we getting
You can
copies?
forever.
Yeah.
We better, dude.
Yo.
Yeah, wait, you can forever say that you got the expansions before the devs did. That's pretty cool. Hey, wait, can you fuck the core stone up with the supply pod?
No.
There has been some sort of like cheese, I think, with it.
Yay.
We did it, guys. We saved Christmas.
Oh.
I'm gonna go repair the last pipe.
All right, I'm gonna supervise retrieving the core stone. Kaiser says, question, is there a chance that we could see Rogue Corps by the end of the year, or is it guaranteed that it's after 2024? Yeah, impossible to say right now. More likely after 2024.
Yeah, we're
Can't
doing
say
our
much.
best to get it get it done, but we're taking our time to do it right.
Rather have a good game later than a mid-game now, is what my great-grandfather used to say.
Aaron mid-senior.
I'm in a tree says, hey chat, hey GSG. What's up? I'm in a tree. What kind of tree are you in? Did any of your guys' grandparents do anything like super crazy? You know, like commit a big crime or invent something, or you know, something like that?
I think my grandfather was sort of part of the resistance during World War II or something.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. No, I don't think it was anything big, but I mean, I think a lot of people were at that point.
Was he he was in the posting division?
I don't know. He was a watchmaker, so...
My grandfather opened a nightclub that still carries his name to this day.
Really?
Awesome.
Oh yeah, you told us about this. Where is it again?
Pretty cool. In Marienlyst.
Where's that again?
It's south, somewhere.
A big vacation home area.
It's called Dr. Emil's Laboratory. It was pretty unique for its time back then, because it was all designed, I don't know if it still is, but back then it was like designed to be a laboratory with like an evil chemist.
That
so
explains
you got,
the
like,
name.
You got your shots in like syringes and stuff.
Really?
Damn.
Yeah, like not injected or anything, but
He
like
should
shot
have.
into your mouth.
What year is this? This sounds like a...
I think it's like in the 70s or something.
Yeah, okay, that's pretty forward thinking for a 70s nightclub.
That sounds cool.
Like they had the periodic table, graffitied on the wall. It's like a mural thing.
This sounds like a pretty sick club.
Yeah,
Yeah, that sounds pretty fun.
and all the staff was like wearing, lab coats.
Wow.
That was like the uniform.
Is it still do they still do the mad scientist theme?
I don't know.
You don't get like free drinks there or anything?
I don't think so. I've never been there actually.
Wait, you've never been?
No.
Mark, this is family heritage, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
Damn, we should go.
Yeah.
Got
The
the
next ghost ship activity we do.
Yep. We're partying like Mark's granddad did.
Nice. Paying him tribute.
Well, let's hear. Oh, Voxelmon says that one of their grandfathers was Flying Tiger. That's pretty cool.
Wait, what
Yeah.
is that?
Flying Tiger was a group of volunteer American aviators that flew in China in the late 1930s, before the U.S. was officially involved in World War II. They were known, I mean, in popular culture, they're credited for popularizing like the shark face on fighter planes. But they were called the Flying Tigers because they flew on behalf of the Chinese nationalist government at that point. And yeah, they flew Curtiss P-40 Warhawks primarily with that had a flying tiger, like a leaping tiger on the back, and then a shark mouth on the front. Under, was it General Claire Chenot was the commander of that operation. But that would have been, I want to say, like 1937 and 1940. Actually, super interesting too, because all right, so this is going to be an aviation history tangent. So if you don't want to hear that for the next 4 to 5 minutes, mute your mics. But pretty interesting in the development of fighter aircraft in combat. So briefly, like, aircraft were used in World War One in some dogfighting roles, but mostly for observation. And in the interwar period, sort of leading strategists for using airplanes in combat, like military aviation strategists, thought that had this prevailing idea that you could basically just get a big bomber fleet, and that if you were able to use bombers, big ones that could have defend themselves, you could just destroy like enemy industrial hubs and civilian centers and basically win a war just using like long range bombardment alone. And this was gradually, I mean, by the end of World War II, we saw that like large bombers couldn't make it to a target and back on their own. But a reason that like
Can you
that
guys hear? I think he's muted.
I'm just kidding. A reason that was sort of refuted was before World War One or before World War II in this, or I shouldn't say before because the war was still going on, but before the U.S. was involved, a big factor in sort of changing the U.S. philosophy on how to use military air power, and specifically putting money into developing fighter planes, was seeing the experience of the Flying Tigers and how a small fighter force eventually ended up being able to do a pretty significant impact on, I believe, Japanese and, oh shoot, now I don't know the opposing Chinese faction on that, but saw that a small and well-organized like fighter plane force was really effective against a largely outnumbered bomber plane force. So had a big role in changing that for the rest of the war.
Sending a resident sleeper emote in chat is crazy.
Yeah. Anyway, there's my.
I think that's pretty cool, Aaron.
Yeah, there's my little aviation info dump. I used to. Yeah, I told you about that.
I completely zoned out.
That's totally fine.
I listened to every word.
Thanks, Anas.
I love World War II history.
What in the world did I just join into? Did he chug a smart stout?
Yes.
No, I know a long, I would say, a lifetime special interest of mine is aviation history and military aviation, both in the development of somebody ordering a smart stout, okay, both in the development of different airplanes and air technology, but also in the way fighters are used in different battles and engagements of it. But it's just not really something that comes up very much because most of the people that want to talk about that are 70 to 80 years old.
Pepper Ice Cream asks, Aaron, are there books you recommend on that topic?
Oh man, yeah. Let's see here. I would say one that I'm reading right now, Retribution. Who's it? Oh, hold on. Oh, let me pull up. I gotta look up the author. Give me 2 seconds, right? I want to make sure I get the author right here. The book is Retribution.
Last Detroit loses, I won.
Can't just say it after you win, Mark.
Max Hastings.
But I'm
authored by that one. Max Hastings' Retribution. That's just a general history of the Pacific War in World War II. Super interesting. Under the Wire. Oh, also, Under the Wire by William Ash is really good. Ash, A-S-H, like the Pokemon trainer. That is a memoir of a Canadian guy that ended up going over to England American who enlisted in the Canadian Air Forces and then flew Spitfires and then ended up getting captured and spending time in German prisoner of war camps, and then was like escaped from a couple of them. So it was both a pilot and like escape artist in that sense. Super cool memoir. And then there was another one. Anyway, Not to hijack the stream too much to talk about airplanes.
No. It's cool.
Alright, let's play Troik Roulette.
Alright. Oh!
Oh, first try.
Immediate.
What?
That's insane.
Dude, this never happens for me.
Yes!
Fuck.
Didn't you lose yesterday as well, Jacob?
Yeah. Never lost before.
Maybe the tides are turning, dude.
Hang on, I just figured out how to up the velocity of the tungsten rounds in a low pressure environment. Special. No, it's gone.
That was fun, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed.
Should we do a little, maybe we play just a little bit of Hidden Dwarf, you know? Just a little, just a
sorry,
little
there's
cheek
no,
around the
there's
Hidden
no
Dwarf.
room at the. Thanks, Anders. There's no room at the bar, just yet.
Honest, you gotta quit ordering fucking leaf lovers, dude. You're setting a bad example.
He
Shit.
won't quit until he's banned from the stream. Oh
I
fuck.
didn't order the first batch.
That was me.
Yeah.
That's because I lost the truck roulette.
Yeah.
All right, someone needs to block Anders from ordering more.
Oh, EB Sledge over in Twitch says, Aaron, not about aviation, but Flags of Our Fathers and With the Old Breed are really good Pacific theater books. Yeah, I haven't read Flags of Our Fathers, but With the Old Breed, the author that is EB Sledge, that one rocks, and that was also the basis for, or in big part basis for the show The Pacific. Yeah, With the Old Breed is that's a legendary book on Pacific history, at least from the U.S. perspective. Super interesting. Dude, history books are so cool. Do you guys read history books?
Nah.
No, I don't read books.
Who's
You don't read books at all?
No. I don't have the attention span.
Who's the hunter?
My mind kind of drifts. I tried reading the Witcher books, but my mind just drifts off, and then I forgot what I.
I think that's pretty common.
Yeah, the
but-
Witcher is
but I-
also
but I-
hard to get started with.
But I mean, it's been a while. But what I really enjoyed when I was living with my parents was just like watching documentaries about World War II. I really enjoyed that.
It's a classic. Oh, also, sorry, last airplane thing. On the topic of aviation history and stuff, Rex's Hangar on YouTube, Rex REX''X, makes some awesome videos just exploring the development history of like obscure aircraft from like the 1920s and beyond. Super cool. All right, I'm over on the planes.
Are
Until
you though?
next time. No, I'm not. I'm always on it. I'm always thinking about it.
But we
I'm always
answer
waiting
some
to talk more.
questions while we are waiting for somebody to find us.
Yeah, wait.
Is everyone hidden? Because I'm.
Oh, fuck, we're playing. Oh, my bad.
I'm hidden.
Hold on.
Jeez, Mark.
I'm not hidden.
Are you hidden like a dwarf?
I'll find a quick spot.
We're agreed on it's ground floor only, yeah?
Yeah.
One down. Not again.
Are you there yet, Mark?
Yes, go ahead.
I should drink the hunter beer. All right. See.
Jabberhat Gaming has a question over into YouTube. They say, question, what is the rock to stone ratio in the game approximately? I'm going to say it's approximately 1-to-1. If I'm taking that as a serious mathematical answer, I think there are at least a number of voice lines that mention... Wait, hold on. Isn't there one that go, stone? Oh, wait. So at least that's one shifting the balance. But then there's another one that goes, we rock. Actually, I can pull up the... Well, I hide. Never worry, chat. I'm going to hunt down the answer to see if I can get that. We have a big Excel sheet that is just full of all of the voice lines ever written in the game. And I believe there's a rock and stone one. Dwarf speak. Are these all the... 2
I
seconds.
think the green
okay.
ones are the ones that are in.
Yeah, but there's different shades of green.
I don't think it matters. Maybe some are more ready than others.
Let's rock and roll. Rock and stone. Okay. Looking under saluting. I'm just going under the Dwarf Speak tab, and I go Control F, and there are 329 results for rock, and putting in stone. Oh, uh-oh. Only 140 results for stone. Huh. Wouldn't have expected that. Granted, some of the I think there's some of the rock ones are out of context, but that would put the rock to stone ratio almost as 2 to 1. Interesting.
Fun fact of the day.
Yeah, dude, we got airplane facts. We got
Yeah,
some
it's crazy.
fascinating statistics. This is basically like going to
I said
school.
this yesterday, but man, the value this stream brings is just astronomical.
You know what, Mark? It's crazy that you say that. First
Way
of
to
all,
toot
I
your own
agree.
horn, Mark.
Mark, I'll toot your horn. Second of all, I fully agree with you, and I just got actually I'm in an email chain with the dean of every university in the world, actually, just fellow academics, and they said that actually watching a stream counts for college credit. Did you know that?
It's
Wait, what?
amazing.
Yeah.
I would never have doubted it, not even 1 second. But it's cool to get the official confirmation.
Yeah, I know, man.
So what's the definition of ground floor? Just like down in the bay count?
Yeah, that's ground floor.
You ran past me multiple times, Jacob.
I know. I'm just saving you for the last because that'll be the sweetest.
I feel like to me, ground floor includes the bay and the rooms, but does not include the tunnel underneath the Abyss Bar.
Yeah.
Well, that
I
was a
agree.
waste of time.
What?
I was down there.
That to me is basement. That's different than ground floor.
I mean, so the bay, like down in the bay is fine.
Down to me in the bay. The bay is also that. This is at least my headcanon. At least when we say honor rules for what ground floor consists of. While I'm waiting for Jacob to find me, does anyone have any other questions? Because I'm just sitting here perfectly hidden, tucked away, and I don't even have to pee, so I could hide forever, baby. But if you've got questions about,
You'll
I
have
don't know,
to pee at
working
some
in game
point.
development, about the future of Deep Rock Galactic, about snacks and treats and delicious items, about love and relationships, about business, about medical issues. We got it all, baby. We're all knowing.
Hmm.
How many did you find, Jacob?
I've only found Anders so far.
Oh,
No, wait. Someone.
Magnus, are you also hunting? No?
No,
not anymore.
oh, Anders is a propagate. God damn it, Anders.
I could do that. I could do that apparently.
Get back here.
Fuck.
We're not very inconspicuous. I think we're probably looking for a trolley somewhere. Right. Oh, damn it.
You're listening to 91.4 Hox's Rock Radio, home to the hottest hits of the underground. This stream brought to you by the Secondi's Food and Beverage Company. Try Secondi's Nuts today. That's Secondi's Nuts. They're busting with flavor. Dude, I don't want to toot my own horn too much as I love tooting on horns.
That's God damn it.
But I'm low-key the hide-and-seek goat.
No,
That's
haven't
because of the
found either,
smell.
Aaron.
Mark, I can see your screen and my spot's better.
Have you seen my spot?
All right, Mark and I can sit together. So, Mark, yours is genius as well, actually. Wow, that's smart. All right, well, I guess Mark and I can see each other's screens, so I think that now we're in cahoots. So, Jacob, it's a 2-for-1 deal. If you find one,
That doesn't mean you're close, right?
What?
It doesn't mean you're close to each other, right? I mean,
No.
Well, emotionally,
Wait,
yes, but
wait,
in terms
wait,
of where
wait.
our locations, no.
Physically in real life, very much so too.
Yep.
get a
Aaron's
room.
literally sitting on my lap.
Dude, we literally sleep in a
Whoa.
big bed together like Charlie's parents from Willy
Yeah.
Wonka. Or Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, I mean.
So we're not spooning, but just feet to feet.
I still love how I'm a cute little monkey wrench.
I'm a
Voice
cute
line-
little monkey wrench.
Voice line triggers no matter the object you are.
Look
I don't know
at
if
me.
you guys. I don't know if you guys in chat are aware, but there's one voice line. I think you wrote it, right?
Yeah.
That Aaron wrote, which says, "I'm a cute little monkey wrench," and the intention behind that voice line was to only be there for the wrench prop, but now it's there for all props, and it's amazing.
Wait. Anders, God damn it.
I'm hiding.
Sam, I see your notes on reading the song. It's
You found
it's
me!
probably too. Oh, damn it!
Wait, let me see your hiding spot.
What? Where was Anas?
Anas keeps hiding.
Anas has
He's
been-
just buying new beers and
I
hiding.
just wanted to see if I could do that, and that's impossible.
What?
No.
Oh man, you got me.
No
Okay.
giving me away, Mark.
Okay, that's a pretty good hiding spot.
Right, dude.
Yeah.
Every time I play this, I'm always surprised at the like. I always think, oh no, I know where exactly everything is in this space freak, and every time I rethink it.
What did you think of my hiding spot, Jacob?
Yeah, but it was good. It was good.
Thanks.
Not because as Aaron's though. Aaron is obviously.
Dude,
Good goat.
I'm the hide and seek goat.
Smell.
Oh, Sam, sorry, but I will. I got the text in the chat. I'll read it after the stream, and I'll email you about it. But it seems pretty long to read on the stream. I'm so locked in here.
Thanks, Mark.
Bet you didn't see that coming, huh? Wait, is Anna still hiding?
he keeps buying new beers and hiding.
Anna, you bitch, where are you?
They don't pay you enough, Lloyd.
Where are you hiding? You rascal.
I'm just surprised you didn't buy any more leaf lovers.
Where are you, Anna? Dude, the random that was hiding with that trolley under the mule yesterday, that was incredible.
Yeah, we had to kick them to get the space for you though.
That's true.
I see him. I found him.
Where was he?
He was hiding behind the bar.
Ah.
At the barrel.
Nice try, Anna.
Yeah.
All right. Last round of dance roulette. Troy
All right.
roulette.
There we go.
Ah.
Oh, dude, no
Bye.
problem. No problem.
Look at those
Dude, maybe I'm
hoses.
back. Maybe I'm on my hot streak. I might.
got it. Right.
All right. Well, Jacob, I think it's time that we find a. I think it's time that we find a stream for a little Twitch Rooney Raid Areno. Whether you are watching on Twitch or YouTube. Well, first, if you're watching on Twitch, we're going to do a little Twitch raid and pop into the channel of somebody else who is playing deep to the rock, to the galactic. So stay tuned and go in there and tell them to rock and stone once we're in there. But if you're watching on YouTube or if you're watching on Twitch, thank you either way for tuning in, for bringing your questions, your goofs, your gags, your bright ideas, your curiosity, your beautiful human spirit, and that unquenchable flame of curiosity and knowledge which guides all of us through this beautiful life of ours. It is Friday, the 23rd of August, and it's been such a pleasure to play Deep Rock Galactic with you and hang out, and I hope everybody watching, no matter where you are around the world, has a lovely weekend. And if you don't already, maybe think about subscribing to us, because we do this stream every Thursday and every Friday at 1 p.m. CEST, and we would love to have you back another time. So, wish you all the best until we see you another time. And until then, riggedy rock and stowed.
See you guys.
Bye bye.
That's squid. All right. See ya.
Hey!